right, hello and welcome to Anthony Spina Gymnasium here on the campus of St. Augustine Prep. Today we have boys volleyball as the Hermits take on Moorestown. Started a little late as there was an audio issue right at the beginning, but Hermits take the first point. Moorestown gets it right back there as Moorestown sends that one into the net. So Aiden Farrell will step up to serve for the Hermits. Late dig there from Moorestown, but they get the good bump set spike. Hermits dig goes over the net. Farrell had to play that one. That was going to be real close to the line, but a good job there by Moorestown. It was really that first hard hit right before that kind of set that up because the Hermits' dig went over the net, which gave them basically a free ball to set up the rest of their offense. That one goes long, and the Hermits will serve again. They lead 3-2. This time it'll be Cooper Kane. And an ace there for Kane. Was aiming for that back left corner, top left corner on your screen. Moorestown just able to get their fingertips to it, but wasn't a great pass to start. The Hermits take a 4-2 lead. Ooh. And he sends that one into the Moorestown bench. Both teams with some unforced errors. Moorestown had a serve into the net. Hermits just had a serve that went straight out of bounds there. So both teams making simple mistakes early. This game's starting late after Moorestown had some busing issues, hit some traffic. Hall barely gets that over the net and barely stops himself from touching it. Good effort there to keep the rally going. And another good effort there by Hall to keep it up. Farrell just wasn't able to get that last desperation hit over the net. So Moorestown will tie this one at 4. Another point there for Moorestown. They set it wide. Ashmore just able to touch it back over. Wasn't able to get much on it. Soft hit there from Moorestown, but a good dig by Hall. And it ends up being a Hermits point. Hall just gets the ball over, kind of has an awkward angle. You got to get over those little antennas you see. Going up the sides of the net, that's kind of what's in play. And so he just had to go to tight angle, gets it over, and Moorestown fortunately not able to keep up with it. So Hermits tied the game at 5. Hit there from Tampolini, so Kane will try and set. But the referee calls it carry, 2-hit, whatever you want to call it. Wasn't one fluid motion. So after the violation on Kane, Moorestown takes a 6-5 lead. Farrell can't handle the serve there. This time Hall sends it over again. Good block there by Lemowski. Remember, that block doesn't count as one of your 3 hits when you get those fingertips right on it at the net. Good hit there by, I believe, number 27 from Moorestown. Strong cross-court kill gives Moorestown an 8-5 lead. Malski sends it over. That was a great block there by number 40. I mean, like I said, it was really set up from the hit before. Farrell really wasn't able to get it, he put it too close to the net, and when he put it that close to the net, they just kind of had to hit it up, and he was able to reach over and dunk it down for a point for Moorestown. Hall tries to catch him off guard. And another good kill from number 27 on Moorestown. Looks like they're going to be trying to feed him on that left side. I mean, obviously you got to rotate through, but it seems like he's one of their better hitters. So I'm assuming we're going to see a lot of him in these 2 or 3 games. There's a good dig there by Kane as he gets low. They set Tamplini on the outside. Moorestown with a dig of their own. Good job there by Hall to lay out and get it. So the Hermits should at least send it over. So good defensive effort from the Hermits. And then 27 gets another kill. It's one of those things where it's a good defensive effort from the Hermits, but they're sprawled out, doing everything they can to get the ball over. And then if Moorestown's getting that easy ball, they're going to put themselves in a situation to get a pretty good hit on it. As that dig goes a little too close to the net, and 27 with another point. And the Hermits will take a timeout, try and stop this run. It was 5-5. Moorestown rattles off 7 straight, and we'll be right back after this. And we are back, like it's right out of the timeout. Like I said, last 7 points have gone to Moorestown. Might have been 8 if they tied it at 5. Either way, it was a 5-5. Now 12-5 Moorestown. So hopefully out of the timeout, the Hermits can kind of get some of their offense going again. As that one goes out. I said Moorestown's got some big hitters on their team, so you can't just give them that free ball. So they've been setting themselves up for a lot of good shots. And just going to be playing behind the 8 ball if you're going to let them set it as much as they please. Goes back to number 27 again. That's Ethan Lee. I said I may not know much about volleyball, but in the first 10 minutes of watching this game, I can tell that Ethan Lee is a pretty good player. Has probably had at least 5 or 6 kills for them so far in this game. As they get an ace to start on this serve, that's Kyle O'Sullivan. Good hit. I mean, it just had that top spin and was diving right over the net. A good hit there. Good recovery by Kane. Kind of plays into the rafters. But that'll be 3 hits on the Hermits. House rules here in Spina Gym is if it hits the rafters and stays on your side, you can still play it. It still counts as a hit. You can still play it hit over the net, although it could throw you off as it rattles around up there. But if it hits the rafters and goes over to the other team's side, then it is a point for the other team. Like you can't play it off the rafters and have it kind of slam right back down. But after the point, that is another ace for Kyle O'Sullivan. The Hermits are able to get it up and over. But it looks like that kind of double hit on the Malski. And he kind of used both hands and tried to set it over. I guess they didn't hit it at the same time. So the call is, I'm my limited knowledge, I call it a carry in here. It looks like he's signaling double hit. Either way, it's the same thing. An illegal move on the Hermits. And really, O'Sullivan's just kind of been taking over this part of the game with his service ability. He's had like 3 aces so far and gotten maybe 5 points since he's been serving. So Hermits got to figure out a way to handle it as this game is slipping away from them quickly as they trail 19-5. As that goes out. Another good serve by O'Sullivan, but this one a little bit long. As his teammates give him a round of applause. Another good set there from Moorestown. But as they get it over to Dylan Mize, he kind of just gets a little bit over top of it, hits that one in the net. It'll be a point for the Hermits. Almost a little fake out there from Moorestown, but ends up being a Hermits. They kind of set it. The guys, I couldn't quite see with the pole, but he kind of like swung and missed, and so the other guy just kind of hit it up, and it ended up being 3 hits for Moorestown. As Ethan Lee gets, like I said, that same thing when he kind of hits it up. If it's too close to the net on that dig or pass, Moorestown's just going to jump over and get it. So Ethan Lee gets another kill. I don't know if they're brothers or not, but another Moorestown player with a great game so far just tips it over, and Hall gets the point. I was going to say is Ryan Lee, number 41, their setter. But both Lees really kind of leading this charge from Moorestown as they lead 20-9. But good hit there from Hall. 11-point deficit. It's really hard to make up in volleyball. So the Hermits, I think, are just looking to play well for this end of this first set. Kind of build some momentum into the next one. It's a great kill there from Kane. Hall had the perfect set to him. That was a difficult one, too. He wasn't right at the net, so he kind of set it towards the net. But that's the thing we were talking about. You want to be too close to it. So it was a great set from Hall there. Textbook kill from Kane. And like I said, the Hermits trying to build some momentum as we head towards set number 2. Brogan with a good dig. Then with the hit, Moorestown gets going. Goes with that middle pipe set. And I believe that was O'Sullivan might have had that hit. Now we'll bring up Bird Lenter for the libero for his service. They set Brogan again. He hits it back row. They set Lee on the outside again. Good attempt to the block there from Hall and Kane. They get a piece of it, but it trickles down on their side. It's one of the things when you hit it that hard, when you start playing at that high level, you can throw up the blocks, but sometimes you never know if that's going to land in bounds, land on the other team's side, land on your side. Another good set there from Kane. Ooh, great dig from O'Sullivan, but it looks like on the dig he had a violation, so it'll be a point from the Hermits, or for the Hermits. It seems like when the Hermits can get good sets from Hall to Kane, they can score points pretty simply. But the question is, are they able to dig the hard hits from Moorestown on their own end and in a good enough fashion that they can get those sets to Kane? As you can see right there, after the fingertips of a Hermit, they now lead 23-11. So Lee with the service this time. Clark with a good dig. Hall with the set. Kane with the kill. So that's what I'm saying. If the Hermits can get that, it's really, Moorestown has had a lot of power on their shots, and it's been difficult for the Hermits to really get that bump and set into the spike. When they've been able to get that good first hit, find their setter, and then their setter is, for the most part, Cooper Kane. Obviously, a lot of the other Hermits hitters are doing well too, but if they can get that first dig to get the set to Kane, the Hermits have been scoring points. But it's been handling that Moorestown hit that's been the difficult part for them so far. They do get another point here. Moorestown hits that one into the wall. Aiden Farrell to serve for the Hermits as they trail 23-13. Good serve there as they kind of dig it from low. Good fingertip block by Kane, then back to him, and a good set there by Tampolini as he finds Kane in the middle. Well, the Hermits found a little rhythm that they can do well with. It was really that 12-point run from Moorestown that's kind of separated this game. Outside of that, teams have been fairly even. Oh. Good hit there by, I believe, number 32, Charles Duffy from Moorestown. Not much the Hermits can do on that. As Moorestown makes a couple subs. And Blaney with the hit over. Good dig from Lee on Moorestown. Back to O'Sullivan. Good dig from Clark on the opposite way. Kane just has to send that one over. Ooh. This time a good hit from 33 to end game one. So Moorestown will take that one 25-14. And that'll bring us to set two right after this. Fabio. All right, we are back here for game two. Again, this is best of three. Moorestown takes game one. So Lee will serve again after a lot of kills in game one. However, he makes a mistake here as he sends that one over. Hermits take a 1-0 lead. Yeah, so the Hermits lost that first game by 11. There was that 12-0 run. Even if you mitigate that to just like a 5-point run or so, you were right in that game. They just kind of, fell to shambles for a couple minutes there, and it really cost them. A good block there by Kane, but it goes out of bounds. That's what I mean. When you hit as hard as some of these high-level players do and as some of the guys on Moorestown have, all you can do with your blocks is really kind of get up there and hope for the best. Direct it the best you can. But, it was a good block there by Kane, but just goes out of bounds on Moorestown's side, and they tie this game up at 1. Ooh. Good save there by Ashmore after a good dig by Clark. Oh, great hit by Lee to send it over. And whistle there from the ref. Oh, I think he's trying to see if it went over the antenna or not. I don't know if you can see them that well on your screen, but there's a little antenna on the right and left side of the net. Like I said, it's got to go over that part of the net. You can't just hit the ball close to the bleacher in your screen, the U in St. Augustine. Ethan, why don't we zoom in on the antenna? Show them what I'm talking about. So that antenna right there, a little to the right, Ethan. Other right. Never mind. You saw the antenna there by the official for a little bit, but I think it was just a discussion of whether or not it was on the inside or outside of that. Because like I said, you can't just hit it up at the top of the screen by the U in St. Augustine and the bleachers and then hit it over on the other side. That's the kind of, did it go in or did it not? And I believe that's what the discussion was with the ref. Either way, I think they actually redid it because it's still 1-1, so I think it just did a do-over. As Hermits just a little bit of a miss-hit there. Goes into the net. Moorestown takes a 2-1 lead. This is the thing you can do in volleyball, is just to do a do-over if no one really saw it. You do have to use JV guys or non-playing players as helping officials. You'll see those guys with the flags. As Hall set it a little too close to the net. It was a good job there by Tampolini to just kind of tip it over as he was going close to the net. However, the referee calls a violation on Hall's set, and Moorestown leads 3-1. Another good dig there by Clark, the libero. Great dig there by Hall. And then just a little bit of a miss hit there on Tampolini, so Kane wasn't able to recover, but good job there by Hall taking that hard hit from the Moorestown player and getting the ball to kind of pop up to one of his teammates. Good dig there by Clark. Get a decent set up to Kane. He hits that one a little bit long. Like I said, that's what kind of makes it difficult. When Moorestown has these hard hits, can you get your digs and passes to be perfect to get it close enough to the net? Because if you don't get a good hit going back the other way, they're going to get a pretty good set themselves. A little bit of miscommunication there on the Hermits. I think it's kind of one of those things where you want your setter to get the second ball almost all the time. But sometimes when you're taking these tough hits, the ball isn't quite there. No. Do you go get it? Do you leave it for the setter? There's a good dig there from Clark. They send that long way to Tampolini. Good recovery there from Moorestown. Ball gets hung up, but like I said, on that tip, it doesn't really count as anybody's touch. Ball sends it backwards. It's just one of those things where, the ball was a little close to the net, and, it's one of the rules. You can't touch the net, otherwise the other guy's point. So Hall, instead of trying to send it up and over at a tight angle or try and, serve it to where Moorestown could just kind of like reach their hands over and set it down, he sends it backwards. But I don't think his teammates were really prepared for it. But there's a good little run there from the Hermits. That one hit is a little long. Moorestown jumps out to an 8-1 lead. Goes with the soft hit for Lee. Set to Tampolini. Just catches the top of the net and stays on the Hermit side. Violation on Moorestown. Hermits will get the point. Adrian Lemowski subs into the game. That one goes long. And Blaney with the big dig there, but that's what I'm saying. That's where a team that's tall and athletic like Moorestown, you put those digs or passes too close to the net, and they're just going to kind of send it right back at you, which is what happened there. Moorestown takes a 10-2 lead. Good dig from Tamplini. They set Lemowski. Lemowski goes soft. Lee barely gets there, but they still get a good set to O'Sullivan. They're going to set Lemowski again. Tries to go cross court. Good dig there from Kane. Kane back with the hit. Hits the top of the net. Goes over. Lands in between the Moorestown defenders for a Hermits point. Kane makes a good effort to get there, but the ball just a little out of his reach. So Tamplini up to serve for the Hermits. They trail 12-4. Like I said, it's kind of hard. It's tough to get on these big runs in volleyball, so you can't let these leads slip too far out of your way in order to make a comeback. Like it's all with a good hit. Kane trying to serve Lemowski. Lemowski has to go soft. Can't quite get the full extension on that as Lee sends that one long. But I believe they're calling a tip. So hit one of the Hermits players' fingertips, so it'll be a point for Moorestown. One goes long. It'll be a Hermits serve. It'll be Adrian Lemowski as Moorestown makes a sub. Drops in. Another lead-a-lee set, but this time a great block by Kane and Hall. But Moorestown does a great job recovering from that. So it's really the athleticism of the Moorestown front row, where it was a great block by Kane and Hall to send that straight back down. But one of the players in the front row from Moorestown able to dig that up, save that, and then eventually get the point for the Quakers. An unforced error right there as they serve that one long. So the Hermits will be serving again, down 14-6. Ashmore subs back in. That one hit back of the area. Lee sets another block this time from Kane and Ashmore. And it'll give the Hermits a point. So they've had a couple good blocks, but like I said, Moorestown not quite able to get the ball on that one. Ball with a good serve, good dig from the libero from Moorestown. Kind of knuckled punched it over. Should give the Hermits a good opportunity here, but they were able to get that block. I think it was Lee. Lee and Duffy were the two up for the block as they sent that right back onto the Hermit side. A little bit of mishit from Clark. Brogan able to get there. Kane sends it over. And then Kane able to stuff it back over. But again, Moorestown not letting the ball hit the ground as Ashmore just has to play it safe and send it over. Good effort there from Clark. Like I said, it was a tough hit, like on his head basically. Able to get it, pop up in the air, but neither Tamplini or Brogan able to get there in time to help him out. Hermits trail 16-7. Good dig from the libero. It's Bird Leitner for Moorestown. Good dig there from Alex Clark, the Hermits libero, and the Hermits will send it back over. An athletic play from the Hermits soccer star. And Lee sends that one over. So it'll be another point for the Hermits. As Sandy Gustin makes a substitution. Farrell on for Brogan. So Farrell will be serving. Big dig goes over the net for the Hermits. So good opportunity here. Good hit by Kane. I think we got tipped. Well, they say no. There we go. I think that was actually good sportsmanship on Moorestown part, just basically saying, yeah, it hit our fingertips. But I was going to say, kind of see it from here. So either way, the refs convene, get the call correct, which is all you can ask for. As Farrell fakes us all out with a fake serve. Now Farrell puts it in play. The Hermits get their fingertips on the block, but the stays inbounds. So another good hit from Moorestown. They take a 17-9 lead. That one will go way long off the back wall. Now Kane will be up to serve, the Hermits' best player. Going to run a lot of their offense through him, see if he can't get a little bit of a rally started on his own. Good dig there from the libero from Moorestown, but it hit it so hard it hit off the roof. Kane will try and set Ashmore. Tipped from the blockers, but not out. And a double hit on Moorestown. The Hermits trying to inch their way back into this one. Kane puts that one into the net. It'll be 18-11 in favor of the Quakers. Good play there by Tamplini. It was kind of hit off of Kane's hands. Nothing he could really do. And then Moorestown sends it over. So great play by Luke Tamplini, where Kane kind of had it just kind of flub off his fingers as he sets it up. And all Tamplini could really do is kick it. And he popped it up just enough for then Kane to send it right over. The Hermits get the point there. So they've been, like I said, inching their way back into this game. Down 6, but they could really use a run of serves here to kind of really get them back into it. If you get 2 or 3 points here from Ashmore, you can start talking about the Hermits being in this game. Good hit from Lee. Good block from the Hermits. That was Hall and Lemowski. And then Tamplini just touches it over to the empty spot in the defense and gets the Hermits a point. Now 18-13 Moorestown. Ashmore sends it over. And Kane lets that go out of bounds. There's 2 points there. Like I said, just get another 1 or 2. The Hermits are really right back in this. You don't have a ton of time. You only got to get to 25. Like I said, it's kind of hard to pull off these long runs. So Hermits love another point or 2 for Ashmore before Moorestown starts serving again. Great block by Lemowski. Lee tries to go right down the middle. Lemowski says no and gets the point for the Hermits. one goes long, though. So good run. Unfortunate to end it on an unforced error, but Hermits got to within 3. Moorestown pushes it back to 4 as they get the serve. Dig there from Rocco. Sets it to Lemowski. A little bit behind him, so he's not able to get the full force behind it. Good block there from Tampolini. And another block from Lemowski and Hall. I think Hall was the one that got the piece of it. And so a couple good blocks on that volley. Gets the Hermits a point there within 3. Let's just get a couple points when you serve, minimize damage when Moorestown goes. You're trying to get back in this game. Hermits been doing a good job. Just need to finish it off. Good block there again from Lemowski and Hall. Oh, Tampolini able to get a piece of it. Kane does a great job to get the ball towards the front of the net, but just a little too low of a hit by Hall, and it goes into the net. Great effort there by Kane, though. Now Moorestown leads 20-16. You get the feeling that was a huge swing point there. Hermits were able to get it, be 17-19. As Lee sends that one in, but Lemowski does a good job of sending it back over. And Lemowski tries to get the block. But it ends up hitting inbounds. A little miscommunication there, but the Hermits send it over. But like I'm saying, that's a free ball for Moorestown. If it didn't even get in, though. So I was going to say it's a free ball where they can set up one of their big hitters, probably Lee on the outside, but it was a little long anyway, and Moorestown let that one float out. Hermits now are trail 22-16. Rocco with another good dig there. Again, set a little farther away from Lemowski. A little scramble drill on Moorestown's side. They try to go soft. Lemowski reads it as they set it back to Brogan. Hits it back row. Moorestown gets to it, and a good hit by O'Sullivan. And they now lead 23-16. I mean, it's kind of that one swing point you go back to. And, Moorestown had the lead, but if you were able to get that 17-19, the Hermits will have a little belief. They're rallying, but the ball hits the net. Ends up being 16-20. The Hermits really haven't seemed to be able to recover since then. Another good hit from Lee. He's been phenomenal so far today. And now Moorestown are just 1 point away from taking this in 2 games. They hit it into the net. It'll be a point for the Hermits. Even though it looks like it's going to be a tough one for the Hermits today, the Hermits do have a 500 record for the first time in a few years in volleyball. Credit to both Coach Adamucci and Coach Gorniak and the job that they've done. Moorestown's a little bit higher skill level than the Hermits right now, but they're kind of building towards that. So it's been a good year for the Hermits, but Moorestown kind of showing the consistency of your setting. The consistency your hitting can really do as you get to those high-level teams. So Hermits will lose this one 2-0. And as Moorestown takes his second game 25-17. So that will do it for us. We will actually going to, I think I got a couple of varsity guys that are going to stream this JV match afterwards. So if you want to stick around and watch JV, keep it right here. We will go to commercial. Be back after that. we'll just leave it in the middle. Oh, you're live.
Is the mic on?
All right, so welcome back. We have the JV match going on. I might not be able to stay the whole time, but I'm Coach Brumell alongside Rocco Fanini. And we have the JV volleyball match versus Moorestown.
So match just started. Currently 2-1, Moorestown.
What'd you think of the varsity match? Rocco was a tough one against a good opponent.
Yeah, they were really good. They had a lot of height and their hits were really good. TJ up for the block and the tip over.
Yeah, good block, then tips it right back over, ends up a Hermits point.
TJ with a good block.
Like you said, you always get that extra hit. It doesn't really count as a hit when you get that block right above the net.
Mm-hmm.
Now he goes to serve.
Libero, Alex Clark going in for the serve. Hit over, block off Spencer, and it's down. It's Moorestown point.
Yeah, got their hands to it, just wasn't able to get enough. The ball kind of trickles down right in front of Alex Orozco, but, you know, sometimes when it's a hard hit, when you throw your hands up to block,
yeah,
only so much you can do.
Free ball over, Spencer.
Good effort there.
Tough,
yeah.
but just out.
Yeah, good effort there from Ethan Montone. Kind of popped it up to save it. The Hermits got it over, but weren't able to keep it in bounds.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be another point for Moorestown.
And there was a line error on the serve, looks like. So it's prep point. Riley serve was short, and Moorestown will put it back over. Free ball. Great hit by Spencer. Moorestown back over, and it's out. Prep point. Riley will be back up to serve again. Serve is over. Moorestown gets it up. Puts it back. Back row hit by Nick. Ooh. Oh, good hit by Moorestown.
That's one of those things. Like if you're going to give Moorestown some, I wouldn't say free ball, but an easy ball, they're pretty good at getting their hitters some good opportunities. So
yeah,
just kind of fired that one at Alex. Not much you could do. Just kind of got a hand on it.
Mm-hmm. Moorestown with the serve, up by Alex. Spencer puts it over. Up again by Alex. Back to Spencer again. A good hit by Spencer off the block. Moorestown keeps it up. It's deep, and it is out.
Yeah, they tried to just set it over after the block, but send that one a little long. Rocco, I am going to have to leave you after this, so
okay.
Good luck. You guys are in good hands here with Fabio. Be able to make sure you guys are humming along.
Hit. Oh, Ethan Montone with the serve. It's just short. Currently 5-4. Pretty even game so far. No big leads. Ooh, Jackson Kemp with the hit, but it's just short. Moorestown. Oh, hits off the tape. Unfortunately, it goes over just short. Moorestown point. Moorestown with the serve. This time it's deep. Alex gets it up. Ooh. Oh, it was a tight set. Spencer puts it down. And free ball back over. Reset. Oh, looks like that will be a net call on prep. Moorestown serves it. It's deep again. And luckily it was out. TJ Edwards subbing back in. Spencer Lawson up to serve. Moorestown gets up to serve, puts it over, rolls over the tape. Ah, fortunately it just comes over the tape. Moorestown point. Moorestown serve over, and Ethan Montone gets it up, but puts it over, comes back. Nick dumps it over. And it's deep out. Looks like Moorestown was going for the tool there off the block, but hit it just above it. So ended up going out. Moorestown was doing that a lot in varsity too, where they would purposefully try to hit it out so it would hit the block and go out off the block, making it Moorestown point. It's a very good strategy, but if the block isn't there, it will just go out. TJ hit over. Moorestown struggles to get it up, but they do, and it will not be over. Prep point. Still keeping the game pretty even here. No big lead so far. Looks like there's a slight delay here while they look for a lib tracker to make sure everything with the liberos and both teams are okay. And game will resume. Nick serving. And puts it high and short up the net. Moorestown is messy, but they get it over. Ethan Montone, the set. Riley over. And it will be Moorestown point. Moorestown puts it deep to Alex Orozco. Fortunately, pass goes behind him. Those deep serves just on the line are really hard to get up because you would have to move back to pass them, or to pass them with your hands would be hard since it's a serve coming in. TJ Edwards hit over. It's down off TJ's block. Ethan Montone puts it up. Sardi in the back. Moorestown return with their own back row hit, but it was out. So it'll be prep point. This will be Alex Clark's serve here. Puts it nice and high. Puts it short. Oh, Moorestown hits it over off Sardi's block and down. Nick gets off the serve. And back row hit by the libero, actually. Ooh, it's a messy play, but it gets over. Alex Clark saves that one. The hit is deep, but it stays alive still. Oh, that was an error by Moorestown. They didn't know who it was going to. So the point for prep. Here we have Jackson Kemp going in for Alex Orozco. Oh, that was an error on Moorestown. And a point for Prep. Prep is putting a lot of short serves right over the net that Moorestown is struggling to get up. Oh, that was a back row hit by Moorestown that just didn't go over. Tipped off the block so they could reset and get more touches. And then they hit it deep off Alex Clark's hand. Unfortunately, he could not get it up. Ethan Montone tip over. Called net on Moorestown. So it'll be point for Prep. This will be Ethan Montone's serve, one of the many setters on JV. So they run 4-2, so there are two setters on the court at the same time. Moorestown gets it up, sets up for the hit. Ethan Montone with the bump. And unfortunately, that will be called a double on Prep. Point for Moorestown. Jackson Kemp with the hit and tips it over. Moorestown gets it up. Oh, Sardi, the great hit. That set was almost over the net, but he reached over, hit it down. Sardi with the serve. It was good. Moorestown had to put it over on two. Oh, and Moorestown almost messes up, but they get it over. Set outside to Jackson Kemp, but it will be out, fortunately. Ethan Montone with the pass. Oh, TJ Edwards puts it over, but it gets blocked and comes back down. Down. Oh, and hard bump by Riley, but Ethan Montone gets it, and Nick puts it over. Here I have Fisher Brogan joining me to help commentate this JV game. Jackson Kemp with the serve, puts it over short. And will be an ace.
Closing the gap here, the Hermits. See what Jackson Kemp can do.
Hermits have been behind for most of this game, so hopefully they can pull it back here.
Wow, what a serve. He's really serving it up here. Oh my God.
Oh.
Hermits are on a roll. By the way, my name is Fisher Brogan. I'm joining the commentation here. A little substitution for Moorestown there. Oh, unfortunately that one fell short. Love the smiles on their faces though. Everyone's happy out there. Love to see it.
Very different from the varsity game.
For sure, for sure. Here we have number 14 serving from Moorestown. Let's see what he can do. A lot of power behind that.
Sardi gets it up.
Oh, maybe a double there.
Yeah, we'll be called as a double.
Like the effort, though. Like the effort. Alex Orozco is trying to do a little coaching over there. Let's see Hermits helping each other out.
And the serve rolls over the tape and is short.
Little ace there. Hermits really need something big here. Moorestown's starting to close towards the end of the set. Oh, that's a little deep. See what the Hermits can make out of this run. One of the top servers on this JV team, Nick, is up to serve.
We have Spencer Lawson subbing in for Nick Sardi. One of the tallest players on the team. He's very good middle, front row.
Also good at back row, too, as we see here. He's playing a little bit back row.
Yep.
Very nice pass there from Spencer. Unfortunate luck there from Ethan. Good try, though. Oh, Alex, what are you doing, kid? It's all right. He's new to the team. He's struggling out here. A little smile, though. He's happy. He knows what's going on.
He's enjoying the game. He's a new recruit. He just started playing recently.
I got faith in him, though.
Another
What a
short serve.
pass there. Riley. That's in. What a hit.
Deep corner.
Takes a lot of skill to do something like that. Big man out there, Riley. We have Alex Clark into the game now. One of Hermit Soccer's finest. Very, very nice serve there. Maybe Hermit's point. Need something big here. Ooh. What a set. Spencer goes to hit it. Oh, got a little rally going on here. Great set from Moorestown.
Spencer Lawson with the set.
Don't see that too often. Middle setting the ball. He did a great job, though.
That will be just out. Hermits are bringing it back here. Hopefully they can before Moorestown reaches 24.
Very large crowd out here today for Hermits volleyball. Oh, Alex Clark there with the rough serve. It's all right, though. All smiles out here. All smiles out here. Let's go, Hermits. Come on. Oh, great serve. See what Spencer can do. Good hit from Spencer Lawson. Oh, setter tip there. Lights seem to be flashing. Not sure what that was. Oh, Hermit's point. Let's go.
This will be a lot of pressure on the server here as it is match point for Moorestown.
See what Riley can do here. Number 18, Alex Orozco is coming off here. Number 5. Did a great job out there. Unfortunately, a few errors, but he's trying his best. Great serve from Riley. Keep composed. Well done from Alex Clark to dig that. Oh, unlucky for the Hermits. We'll see what the second set brings here. Good effort, though. Much closer than All right, here we are.
We are
Second
back.
set.
Second set.
My name is Fisher Brogan. I'm joining you alongside of Luke Minicino here. What's up, Luke?
What's up? What's good?
Let's see what we can do here. Interesting lineup guy, Alex Orozco in the back. He looks like he's singing over here.
And we got Will Dukic in front line.
Will
Maybe
Dukic has
Hermits
been
can get this second set
Yeah,
after
hopefully.
first loss.
had a lot of practices here last week. Will Dukic, TJ were going crazy. So we'll see what they can bring here. Got a setter Ethan in the front. So
We got Alex going crazy in the back.
I love this lineup. Love
Singing,
this
I
lineup.
think.
Yeah, he's big on singing apparently, and he's actually hooping in some off-whites.
He's
right
still
now, or,
talking to us. What is
volleyball.
Alex saying?
Bold choice to play in those shoes.
Got
but
Will Dukic, one of the team leaders, gets very hyped after one single play.
Here comes the first serve. What a serve! Even better dig by Spence. Well done from the Hermits to return it.
Oh,
Unlucky, unlucky.
just went too late. Next time. So it's first point goes to Moorestown in the yellow.
Let's see what they can make happen here.
Beautiful pass to TJ.
Well done from TJ. Oh. Apparently that was a carry. I think otherwise,
We'll
but
get him next time. Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
little rough start for the Hermits here, but this kid has one.
Another beautiful
Good
pass from
serve.
Spencer to Duke it. Oh,
A lot of doubles being called here in this JV match. Something we don't see too often, but kind of a good thing. A little encouragement and let these youngins know that they are doubling. And that's what the Hermits needed right there. See what the Hermits can do. Their turn serving. First servers for today is CJ in the second set. Or not CJ, TJ, my bad.
so I will be logging off at 7 points. So Aiden Farrell will replace me. Oh, Will Dukic with small
Freak
mistake
athletic
there.
play from Moorestown there. Unfortunately, Will Dukic cannot not return it, but that's a hard one there. Very difficult. Alex Orozco, not sure what he's doing over there. It looks like he's a little bit lost in space,
He's
but
just vibing for real.
I sense a big
With
play
the
out of
Jordan
him.
4s off white. Might be fake. Who knows?
The libero Alex Clark has entered the game.
Pass from
Great
Nick
pass.
to Spencer.
Well done from Ethan there to make a set out of that ball.
Oh,
Oh, Spencer. Those long
Yes,
arms
sir.
blocking the ball there.
Block.
Let's go Hermits here. Starting to close the gap here. I like
Oh,
this. I
who's
like
serving?
this. Luke, what do we think about the coaching decisions today? How are we feeling?
So I see they put in Will Dukic, who doesn't get much playing time, but he's in and he's making stuff happen.
Really proud of Will Dukic.
He's just got off.
Really started and played very excellent lately. He's one of my favorite players on the team. His energy is insane. I love the kid.
Bam.
Can't get enough of him.
Serve to Moorestown. See it very nicely. Spike.
Good hit. Zach Jacobs tries to make something
Oh.
happen. Oh,
We almost got there. Just couldn't
unlucky,
get there.
unlucky. Not sure what you guys can see, but if you look in your top left corner there, you'll see Adrian Lemowski, varsity middle. He's actually rocking the Chunky Donkeys. Pretty limited shoe, but I think they're pretty fire. Let us know what you guys
I bet
think.
they're fake. Let's ask him after the game.
Set on the table there. Big hit.
Oh,
Jacobs sees
just
the
whiffed
whiff.
there.
Shaking it off. It's all good. It's all good. Got
Just
errors
very
part of
early in the
volleyball.
game. Anything can happen.
Moorestown seems to have a lot of energy right now. Number 5's really bringing the heat. Got those volleyball socks on. He's ready, man.
Oh, just caught him in the finger. I'm passing the headset off to Aiden Farrell.
A little off balance there from Nick. My good friend Aiden Farrell's going to be joining us here soon. What's up, Aiden? How are you, kid?
I'm good. How are you, Fisher?
I'm doing excellent. It was a great day for volleyball. See what the Hermits can do. Alex Clark seems to just push Nick out of the way. Real dominant play
great
there.
hit by our libero.
Something you don't see too often. Oh, big hit from Moorestown. That's some varsity level stuff.
And the libero tries to pass it, but unfortunately that's just not his strong suit.
Yeah, it's just
As libero, he has one job. Pass.
really struggling here today. We'll see what he can do, though. I like his energy. Really struggling to get that ball forward, but he's making it go in the air. So they can
Wow,
make
the
something happen.
great back set.
Beautiful back set, quite frankly. Good hustle play from the libero. Net fault.
Net fault.
Seems to be some crazy acting going on over there. There are a lot of jumping up and down on the Moorestown side.
Yeah, it's still a close game.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know blow it yet. The Hermits are fighting. Clawing the way back into this one. Fan favorite Ethan's over here to serve, our setter. Hermit's going to call a timeout here. Great call from Miss G.
Yeah, look,
really
there's a little
dominant coach.
confusion with the just the subbing. There's a lot of kids on this team, and Miss Coach G's trying her best.
Yep. She's really giving it her all. I'm really proud of how she's doing this year. Came in the middle of the year. Miss Adamucci over here, great varsity coach.
Excellent coach, coming in first year and just really taking control of the team.
It's been excellent. It's been a fun program this year, and very happy with our staff.
Yeah, it's a sad sight today. We don't have one of JV's star players, Madden Fasolero.
Yeah, that's him.
He was unfortunately sick today and could not come to the game.
Just stuff like that, it really hurts a team, you know.
I know when you're missing your 6-foot player.
Yeah, it's just
Six
foot
front
middle,
row.
6'3" middle. I mean,
He got 90% of their points last game, and
he did. He leads the JV stats at 148 kills. So
yeah, it's a sad day when Madden Fasolero is not here.
We'll see what he can make happen, though. Sounds as if there's some rain going on outside. I hope not.
Yeah.
I left my bike outside. Don't want any rust on it. My dad might be a little mad. Really taking a long time to get this set rolling here. I'm not sure what this.
Oh yeah, looks like we're gonna have Ethan serving.
Well, pow! Big serve there from Ethan.
Excellent serve.
Whoa!
Looks
like a little bit of a rough set there.
Bit of confusion on Moorestown's side. Tried to go for a fake, and unfortunately they faked themselves.
Yeah, we see that every now and then on the JV court. It's really unfortunate, but
yeah, they try these complicated plays and they can't do it.
Yeah, I mean neither can the varsity level, but it's really unfortunate. Oh, what happened there?
Oh, that was excellent hit by Moorestown, and
great hit, quite frankly.
Our blockers just weren't there.
Yeah. We were there, just didn't quite get over the ball. I think we got it next time. That's deep.
And that is a out.
Great eyes there from Zach Jacobs. Aiden, what's the vitamin that makes you see good? Carrots. Yeah, Zach Jacobs actually his favorite fruit is carrots. So
I wasn't aware that carrots were a vitamin.
Yeah, they have a vitamin B12 in it.
Yes. Dude.
Oh,
excellent!
Well done from Spencer to dig that out.
May have been an overpass, but way to get the hard hit.
Oh, lucky there. Oh, it's really just a last chance effort there. Fortunately, the ref decided he was going to get in the way. It happens to the best of us. I actually hit the ref the other day. It hurts, man, but sometimes you gotta sacrifice.
Yeah, officially, we've seen that a lot. Your hit's just not going where you want them to go.
Yeah, it's been quite of my frustrations this whole season.
Another overpass by Spencer, but
it's working out on their side. There we go, Hermits. Not sure what the call is. I'm not too keen on the calls, but I know it is a Hermits point.
Looks like
four
it's
fingers, whatever that is.
It means that they hit it 4 times, Fisher. Unfortunately, in volleyball, you're only allowed to have 3 contacts on the ball, but Moorestown had 4.
Yeah. Unfortunately, apparently I can't count, actually, but happens to the best of us. Glad the ref caught it. Very well done.
Number
20, Jackson Kemp is up to serve here.
Powerful serve.
Yeah, he's got a very, very nice serve. He served a couple in a row last time.
I think he's going to be staying down today. Usually he likes to do a, insane jump serve where he jumps halfway across the court, but
I want to stay collective today, you know. Really back row
nice
attacking.
Block by TJ.
How about TJ getting up there, making something happen? You love to see that smile on the young kid's face.
Very happy player.
Freshman force.
Always there.
Future of Hermits volleyball looks great. Oh, just short.
Unfortunate.
He did get 1 point off serving, so we'll take what we can get, claw our way back into this game.
Yeah, still a very close game, 11-7. Still a lot of time left.
7-11, actually, like my favorite concession store. I'd like to go there a lot. It's one right by my house.
That's so cool, Fisher.
Yeah, thank you, dude. Good serve.
And entering
Great
the game,
dig.
we have Alex Roscoe's weighing in at 95 pounds, 4'7". He's freshman on JV and varsity as well.
Freak of nature.
He's just this is only his second game, and already he's been a key player for the JV team.
Great set there from Nick. What up, TJ? That's my man TJ out there making stuff happen. Well done, Spencer. As you can tell, Spencer's good middle. He's very
excellent.
dominant both the front and back.
Yeah, he's just really good at everything. Passing, serving.
He's one of the better players on this
Setting.
team. His first year playing volleyball, he came in here. He's just been probably one of the most improved players I've seen.
Yeah, with some of our best seniors, such as Nick Auer and Brandon Nguyen leaving next year, he'll have to be there to step up.
Yeah, for sure. I like the future of the Hermits. I really do. I feel like we got a lot of heart, a lot of energy. A lot of us Hermits soccer natives, actually, so a lot of chemistry coming in from 2 sports here on the program. Nick with a big sky serve there.
Yeah, we do have a lot of talent.
Just short to get to that ball, unfortunately, though.
Hermits are just struggling to get the ball up. They're not moving to the ball and just really not going in with the pass.
A little sub here for Moorestown, number 5 coming in for number 4, or all for number 4.
Number 4, Moorestown, actually did play varsity too.
Did he really? I did not notice that.
He was a varsity server as well. He has an excellent topspin serve.
He does, indeed.
Wow, great pass by Nick Circario.
Even better set. Zach Jacobs getting up there. Me and him were actually practicing our hitting before this game while we were waiting for Moorestown to arrive.
Yeah, and all of his
Alex
Roscoe with the
dig of the
insane dig. Fan favorite player over there.
See a lot of smiles over there in the crowd. They're happy. Crowd's
I
happy. Scoreline doesn't say it, but a lot of happiness on this team.
Yeah, you really don't see any of that hostility.
Yeah, for sure.
Alex Roscoe again with the excellent pass.
A little bit of a fake out there from TJ. If you saw that, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, definitely
TJ
on
getting
purpose
up there
too.
for the block, really intimidation factor.
TJ with the swat.
Oh, a little bit of confusion there from Moorestown. They didn't really know who was going to hit that. Zach Jacobs with one heck of a bump.
Wow.
Uh-oh. That kid is quite
And Nick
a force.
Sardi just can't pass the ball.
Yeah, I mean,
He really tried to get that, but it was just too hard of a hit. Too
I
powerful
think we
for
need to be a
him.
little bit nicer to Nick Sardi there. He's a very good Hermits player there. I mean, that's one heck of a hit, Aiden. I mean, I saw you playing out there today. Really struggled to get those done. So
Yeah.
seems like something that runs in the
Wow,
Hermits
great
family.
hit from Zach Jacobs.
What a dig from them. Alex Orozco tries to make something happen. Zach Jacobs with one heck. Oh, my.
Right on the line under the net.
That's a hustle play there from the Hermits.
Wow. The Hermits just able to connect their passes with their hits. And they will
We
get the
love to see
point.
that happen. That is amazing. Great day to be a Hermit. I want to say a special shout out here today to Fabio Orozco on the computer. A lot of the stuff, the score that you don't really get to see is going on from him. So we want a big thank you to him. Yeah, I sensed that coming. It was definitely a double there from the setter.
Yeah, TJ back up with the serve.
TJ's rocking the high blue socks today. I love it. Very nice serve there from TJ. Zach Jacobs tries to scoop it.
Alex
Alex
Roscoe stepping up to the game.
Great. Oh.
Looks like it is going to be a set over, but
Zach Jacobs? Oh, not quite.
see a little confusion there. We saw 3 players going to the ball, but none of them got it.
And the big man, the one everyone's been waiting for, Alex Clark, has entered the court.
Alex Clark today, both a JV and varsity player.
We're missing our star libero on varsity, Lorenzo Lopez. So Alex Clark was stepped up to the table, and I think he did a fine job. What about you, Aiden?
I think he's trying. He's not the best at passing, and as libero, your one job is to pass. So
it's his first year, though, so we'll give him
but
some.
we've seen a lot of improvement.
Yes, for sure.
He's just
He's
been
one of those
listening.
players you can coach. He's
Yeah, he's
determined.
especially like players like Firefist Farrell were trying to coach him, and he was just listening.
It's very nice to see stuff like that. Great set.
It's going to be a
Alex
bit
gets
of
it
an
over, too.
overpass, but it will work.
Set up perfectly here. Nick Sardi. Oh, my.
Sardi with the little
Almost
like
a kill.
drop tip.
Ball
It
stays
will be-
in. Alex Orozco seems to call it in there. Not sure if he's, what's he doing there, but seems that the Hermits team's really falling apart here. They look a little
Yeah, we just-
frustrated. The smiles are starting to disappear.
A lot of players just not moving to the ball. They're just kind of watching it go over their heads.
Seems they've given up a little bit. This G looks, oh,
Alex
what a
Roscoe,
dig.
great pass.
Nick Sardi rolls on. Zach Jacobs. is
Another
really getting
great
up there.
pass. And the
Well
point will
played.
go to the Hermits. Looks like Captain Alex Roscoe will come off the court. I don't know if that really was a wise coaching decision.
Not sure where he's going. Oh, give a little high five to all the managers here. I'd love to see it.
He may not look it, but he is great in the front row. Really able to get over the net.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of people don't think he can hit, but let me tell you, he's got a 43-inch vertical. Don't sleep on him. Ooh, that ball falls to the campfire.
He may
there.
be 4'2", but he can jump.
He can.
Unlike you.
Thank you, Eden. Glad to know I have someone humbling me. Really put me on.
No, it's all right. You're really working to get better.
Thank you, Eden. It's really an honor to play with someone like you. We're going to miss you next year, the whole program.
Yeah. It'll be hard for you to get that time next year with kids like Alex Roscoe's stepping up.
Yeah, I'm really going to. I think I'm going to join a club team here in the offseason, really improve my game. A lot of summer beach volleyball.
Yeah, you're going to have to work hard to keep your spot, Fisher.
Yeah. It's all part of high school sports, though. Survival of the fittest. Not sure what just happened there, Aiden. Can you give me a little bit of what happened there? I was kind
Our
of
setter went to set the ball, but it unfortunately was called as a double.
What exactly is a double, Aiden? I don't really understand that rule. Is that like?
Basically, your hand hits the ball, but you hit it kind of twice a little.
Oh,
so instead
like
of one
like
consistent
1, 2, like
motion,
bang.
yeah, it's kind
yeah.
of like a 1-2.
Thank you.
It's definitely a very iffy call sometimes, but
It seems kind of stupid if you ask me.
well, there's a lot of refs that won't call it. Wow, another little bit of confusion. We have Nick Sardi seeming to pull his hair out.
Yeah.
Looks like the Hermits
a
are.
little frustration sitting in here.
We're getting a little frustrated.
21-12. Might be a little blowout, to say the least. Set goes up. Incredible set from that play. Not sure what the call was.
Looks like someone on Moorestown has hit the net.
We'll take it.
Oh,
Oh, looks like they reversed the call.
it's like the call has been
The refs
reversed.
can't make up their mind here. Let's see what happens.
Looks
Sardi sets can frustration.
looks like Sardi didn't understand that in volleyball you cannot touch the net.
It happens to the best of us. Sometimes I like to grab onto the net. Some fellow Hermits, one being Aiden Farrell, likes to yell at me when I do, but star player Alex Clark unfortunately has to leave the court now.
Excellent serve by Nick Sardi.
A little sideways spin on there. That's awesome. Oh. Not sure what to call there.
We got a lift.
Little lift there.
He had a little, he kind of carried it over the net.
Hermits will take whatever they can get right now, though. Unfortunately, they're falling a little short.
Falling a little short,
14-22.
but wow, another excellent serve by
What a
Nick
tip.
Sardi.
Ball goes up. Zach Jacobs. Well done from Nick to push it deep. What pow!
Wow,
That
Nick
kick can
Sardi
bring some power.
sniped like it.
It's really unfortunate. Well done from Sardi to get there and be in the right spot, though. That kid's just a force, man.
Yeah,
He hits better than me. He's on
This
Jim
kid
8.
on Moorestown doesn't understand that this is not Call of Duty.
Yeah, that happens. Not the most intelligent people out here. That's why we play volleyball. Speaking of intelligence, Aiden Farrell, where'd you just commit to college at, dude? South Carolina. That's awesome.
Thank you,
match
Fisher.
point here for the Hermits. Not for the Hermits.
Rough for the Hermits. Zach
A
Jacobs.
lot of cheering from the
Once
parents in the
again.
stands. Not sure what they're so happy about. That's our JV team out there, but very nice effort here from Hermits.
Very great game,
A lot
man.
of smiles.
Maybe
It
we
happens.
can have
We learn.
one of our star players over for a little post-game
Yeah,
interview.
we're going to do a little post-game interview here.
with
So,
Alex Roscoe's.
Hey, Alex Orozco, can we see you after the game for a post-game interview? For sure. We're going to bring Alex Orozco over here in a few moments after he shakes hands. Shows our sportsmanship out here. Okay. Aiden Farrell's going to take over the interview here while I close up the equipment.
It's nice to see that even after a loss, our JV team still has their heads up.
Yep. But yeah, a little post-game interview.
Yeah.
Alex Orozco,
Alex
please come over
Roscoe
here.
will be coming over for a post-game interview.
Let's go. Welcome, Alex. Welcome.
Alex, so I understand this is only your second game. How does it
Yes.
feel to be on the court with these other teammates that have been playing for almost a month now?
It's pretty crazy because, I'm already starting to getting to start. I'm having fun. My teammates are great, very nice. They're very fun to play with, and just very grateful to be playing with them.
Yes, I also saw some excellent passes out there. Has any of your coaches or varsity players been working with you?
Yes, they have. Miss Adamucci has been helping me get those passes in and getting them right where they should be.
And one final question. I noticed that you were not put at front row, but I have heard that you have a 43-inch vertical.
I feel you, sorry.
Was it just for this game, or will we see you in varsity in the front row in the future?
Well, so today I had like a little pain in my knee, so I kind of had to switch out. But, you know, maybe next time I'll be able to jump as high as I can because usually I can spike on them. But, you know, just not today.
Okay, I'm going to give the interview over to Fisher.
43 inches gets.
All right, what's up, guys? Fisher Brogan here. We're here to interview Alex Roscoe. So I was talking in the middle of the game about your 47-inch vertical. How do we feel about that? How'd you train to get so good?
Well, you got to just eat all your vegetables. You know, you got to be great at jumping, and you just got to jump and go for it, you know. Just jump as high as you can. You know, just got to be like Superman.
That's very nice. Yeah, we were talking about a lot of you guys eat carrots to improve your vision out there. Do you recommend eating carrots or no?
No, I do not. I actually recommend eating cucumbers. Those actually help your calves so you can jump higher.
Yeah, very nice. That's great out there. Thank you for coming to our post-game interview here with Alex Orozco, excellent player from the Hermits Volleyball JV program.
Thank you.
You have a great day. Thank you for watching. Hermits Volleyball, out.
See you, boys.
Do you know how to end it? What'd you do to pause it? To put the commercial in?